I'm at home, if you couldn't tell. 7:25 in the morning. It's not 7:25 in the morning, it's 7:25 in the evening. That just shows you where my head is at right now. It's all over the place. There's a lot of uncertainties in my life right now. And I'm learning to be okay with that. You know, I'm somebody who always has to have control. I try to be carefree and just to let things flow, but in reality, I really struggle with just letting things be and letting things happen how they should. You know, I feel like I put a lot of expectations on myself, and I don't want to do that so much anymore, you know? I just want to enjoy my life. And I've been doing a lot more of that. I just want to learn to be more present and not think so much about the future. I feel like a lot of the times people are so focused on the end goal that they really do forget to appreciate the journey, as cheesy or cliche as that may sound. It's just really the truth. Life passes by so fast, and you know, half the time we're so busy with working or buying the next car or whatever. You know, those things motivate me too, but you know, I really learned to try to slow down when I lost my grandma. She was the most important person to me. Losing her shook me to the core, put my world upside down. That's one of those things that she always talked about. She was very transparent about it, and it didn't matter. I wasn't ready. And I don't think that you're ever ready to lose somebody that you love. It's just one of those things that in life you just learn to deal with as time goes on. And she's been gone for 4 years, and it's something that I'm trying to navigate every single day. But I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I'm happy to be healthy. I'm happy to be alive. And I just don't want to take advantage of each day in a bad way. I want to take advantage of them in a good way. Do everything that I can every day for the people that I love, the people that I care about, the people that have me in their best interest. I used to be somebody who really didn't have a lot of self-respect for myself. I didn't value myself very much. And therefore, I allowed a lot of people to mistreat me. I'm not perfect. I've done some shitty things in my life. Things I'm not proud of, but I always try to do the right thing. We can't let our past mistakes define us. We truly just have to learn and to let things go. Try not to beat yourself up too much, because we're just all human. We all literally make mistakes, and I feel like that's still something else that I'm trying to learn. I'm 29 years old, and there is still so much in life that I haven't even learned. Most people say that your life barely starts when you're 30. So I'm this close. I just turned a fresh 29. And I'm just thankful to learn. Thankful for all the mistakes. I don't have any regrets, truly. I really don't. Because everything that has happened in my life has led me to this point, has led me to the people in my life. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances, right? You gotta be careful with who you call a friend. But the friends that I do have, I'm very thankful for them. I have probably a good 5 or 6 friends, and you guys know who you are, and I'm so thankful for y'all. If you're watching this, just thank you. I wanted to make this a podcast style kind of video, and I want to post these to my YouTube. I haven't been posting every week. I think I missed a day last week and the week before, something like that, but that's okay. Consistency is something that I really want to be better at also this year. And it's just a matter of being more organized, writing on my whiteboard, and just not being so hard on myself. I'm my biggest critic, truly. I feel a lot, and that's not a bad thing, right? Sometimes it can be, but I just want to feel less about feeling bad about myself. I've come a long way. If you knew me 5 years ago, when I was drinking, when I was partying, I was a mess. You wouldn't even recognize me now. I've always had a kind spirit, but just physically, even just 3 years ago, you guys would be like, dang, who is that? There's a lot of people that I had to let go of, and I really learned how to set a lot of boundaries. I've worked really hard to get myself to this point, mentally and physically. People say, oh, you're so lucky, oh, you're so strong, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not lucky. I worked my ass off. I worked really hard to get where I'm at. In terms of the gym, it's not just all about the physical. There's a lot of mental things that have happened, and mental growth that has happened since I started going to the gym consistently. I am so thankful for the gym. I would literally lose my mind without it if I couldn't work out. It means that much to me. I cherish my body more than I ever have. It's a temple. I only have one, and I'm not always going to have it. I'm going to be dead one of these days, just like you. I just want to take care of it and pour into it and just make it the best that I can. Make it as strong as I can, because that's what matters to me. And hopefully someday I can find somebody that I can share my life with that has the same mentality, that wants to be better mentally, spiritually, physically. I used to be so hyperfixated on having a partner that I allowed myself to get into some pretty crappy situations. It really took me being like, you know what? You don't respect yourself, and they don't respect you either, so what are you doing? To finally leave and to make some changes. I'm really thankful that I did. I've came across some really good people in these last few years, and I haven't had a girlfriend in about 3. And I just want to find the right partner for me, whatever she looks like. I have these ideas in my head, but ultimately I just want her to be kind and to value me. And I won't be with anybody again until I truly find that. I don't mind waiting. If I gotta be alone until I'm like 60, then so be it. But that's just what point I'm at. You just get to a point where things like that don't matter, and maybe it's true when they say you find it when you're really not looking. I hope that you guys enjoyed this podcast type video. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're listening on Spotify, please don't forget to like this. Thank you so much to everybody who supports me, who watches my videos, who likes my posts, everything. It makes me so happy, and I'm just so thankful. I ain't nobody special. I'm just Chris. And if I can do these things, then so can you. We'll see you guys at the next one. Have a good night.